So right now, let's talk about how you can edit widgets on the iPad lock screen. So let me get started with this. And if you are new here, first time on Foxtecc, make sure you subscribe so you never miss the upcoming tutorials and videos like this one. Anyways, the lock screen widgets are tied to your lock screen wallpaper, right? So first of all, if you are on the home screen, just swipe it down to access the lock screen slash notification panel. It's like all in one. And in here, you have to do a little step to perform the edits. So just hold down on the screen as such, and you can see it kind of zooms out and it lets you click on the customize button below. So this is what you can click on in order to edit the widgets. So you can see as such, if I have the iPad in a landscape orientation, I have this like strip of widget area on the left edge of the display where I can click on a plus button, add new widgets, or delete the existing ones. The lock screen widgets are not the same thing as the home screen ones. It means that you cannot really add the same thing that you have on your regular home screen to the lock screen. So the developers have to come up with like a separate widget for that occasion specifically. But you can see all of the widgets which are supported from third-party apps as well, and you can edit them, add whatever, and then that's how it works. One more thing though, you can also add something above the time. When you click on the date, you can also choose a widget specifically for that kind of like thin area above it. That's a bit of a different thing, but again, for that part of the lock screen, developers of third-party apps have to develop specific widgets just for that purpose. But as I said at the beginning, it is all connected to your home screen and lock screen pairs. So if you want to switch to a different like wallpaper, then you are also switching to a different set of widgets. So you are only setting up widgets for that particular wallpaper, if it makes sense. So I really hope I can help you out, and let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful. Subscribe for more upcoming videos and tutorials like this one, and I'll talk to you then.